Up he goes. Oh, yeah. Plenty of air on the front. He's going to take the bunting on the left-hand side. Penalty there, but and it's bottom down, of course, and 3, 2, 1, go. Oh! And away he goes. Leaps the front up into the air. Tell you what, he would be very tough. He's got himself into a bit of a predicament here. Just go for broke, he says. Hold the phone. Booter. Oh, hands on again, like the last one. Oh, yes. He's going to get up. Oh, up he goes. Oh, yeah. On this stage. Taking the bunting with him.
Well, we're back at stage 5, the Dam stage, and that was a few highlights of what we've already seen and what's to come as one of the navvies is down in the dam, in the water, getting the gate ready for this stage.
Car number 12 is Hound Dog Racing, Jane MARSDEN and TRENT WUST.
Now you can hear him yelling free spool there. That means he's trying to tell his driver that he wants him to release the winch so that he can pull that cable out. Without being able to pull that cable out, he can't actually do anything. These winches are modified to make it so that they can actually pull them out without them having to release them with the motor. Now he's got that hooked up now and they're winching it in slowly but surely. Doing well here, taking out that pole. Now you can see the organiser has left the roll on there. I think that's because they know everyone's going to take that out. Into the dam.
Oh, he's taken the bunting. He's going to take the bunting on the left-hand side. Oh, he's hit the tree. Oh, he's covering more dirt than Burke and Wills.
Now, Ross, I reckon that's part of their strategy. I reckon they're just taking out the bunting and going for the fastest time and worrying about the penalties later.
And he's given this the stick as he comes down here, gets the car sideways, comes into the corner. Whoa! And of course, that is co-driver has now taken the wheel, Anthony Rowe. And Troy Carriage is now co-driving in this. There's the story. We knew he was having a charge. He's having a charge, all right, and she's tipped her up on the side.
Winching, mate. Winching.
Information's just come through that I thought Troy Carriage, who is now co-driving, owned the car, but neither of these lads own the car. So that's pretty good value. It's somebody else's car and it's now on its side.
Give it one more hit.
Now the deal is no outside assistance, so they've got to pull it back with the winch.
Back it up.
We're trying to get those rear driving wheels back down. He's down now. He's just about right to go, but it's so tight. Right, he's struggling. TNT Racing, he's digging himself in. He's coming up, but he's going to take out the bunting by the look of it. No, it's come up clean. Good run. The nose has been pulled down as the front wheels try to get grip, and out she comes. The bunting, amazingly, is still upright. Away we go, taking the bunting out. I'll tell you what, they won't get it. Oh, hands high. Have a look at that co-driver. Hey, oh well. I tell you what, they won't get a gold medal for this run, but they should get one for effort. Back. Give it another run. Co-driver hasn't had enough. Boot it now. Oh, the racer tail. Away we go. More grunt than a piggery as he comes out. Whoa.
Now, I actually think he's got a problem, Ross. While he was going up that bank, I couldn't see his front right wheel spinning at all. Now, I can't see the front left from this position, but I'm pretty sure the front right wasn't spinning. So I think he might have a problem with the drive on that front. Now, they're just backing back here to have another run at it. Well, the front left does look like it's spinning, but that front right certainly isn't spinning. I think they might have a problem with that diff, which is why they're having trouble getting out.
Wow, and the crowd goes wild.
Well, next up we have Chris Moseley driving for the Defeater team.
Leaps the front up into the air and bottoms out.
Now, this team are actually in the Modify class, which means they don't have a locked front diff.
This truck is supported by Opposite Lock from Mackay for all your four-wheel drive vehicle needs and accessories. Now they are the people to see, also giving a hand in sponsorship of this event. Well, the green machine, you would be calling it a short wheelbase Range Rover. The green machine trying to get out here of Chris Moseley's driving, of course. Rangy is struggling as he grunts and grinds as the winch pulls him up over the top, and he's clear.
Now, you talked about this thing being shortened. It certainly is. It's almost 2 feet shorter than the standard one.
Time to the second. No penalties at the moment. Now there is a penalty. Just went over the bunting. Out through. Plenty of wheel spin. And waits for the co-driver to close the gate.
Now we're going to head back over to the start where the Wild Racing team are about to get away. I'm sounding a bit sick too.
Got a bad miss there. Wait till it clears. Not sounding too good.
Now this is the second time Simon's come back. He's done a couple of loops around the top. I think he actually might be lost, and he's not going to be very happy. That time is ticking away.
No, he's decided to have a go. Now he's on the money again. Tell you what, he would be very dark with himself as he goes into the creek crossing. This is a time not to get flustered. I tell you what, he nearly went over.
He can't afford to do that. He can't afford to lose any more time. In fact, coming into this stage, he was leading this event. This is the last thing he needs to be doing right now, Ross.
Backing and filling. There's big angles on those rear wheels. You can see those wheels working hard to try and get traction. He's backing and filling. He's nearly gone over once. He is stuck bad here at the moment.
And there's no doubt he's going to be slipping down the leaderboard as we speak.
Simon was third in the first round of this competition. He's just taken the bunting with him. Gives it the grunt. This thing has got more grunt than a piggery as he comes out. Oh, snapping and banging. Off he goes to finish, but he's still got to get the co-driver in the passenger seat before he gets a time.
I certainly love the sound of that V8 engine as it heads up to the back. This thing has actually got a pretty big V8 engine in it. It's a 5-litre Holden engine, and it's coupled up to a Nissan 5-speed gearbox. Plenty of grunt and sounds just fantastic as it heads down into the creek. And he's popped up out of the creek before we could get our cameras there as the co-driver starts.
Getting tangled up in the trees. As the clock ticks along, this needs to be done with speed. Winch is on the Nissan. Very popular truck for this sort of thing, and up he comes. That's grunting away. He's trying, he's digging in there now.
Now that whistle means that he's got excessive wheel spin, so he has to fix that before he can continue. And he's got the winch going again now.
As he drags it up over the hill. Well done, but trouble is now he's got the bunting caught once again.
And that's pretty much been the story of this stage, getting the bunting caught there, and also on this next corner, everyone's taken it out.
And away they go. Give it the big boot coming out of the mud hole. Gun it. Plenty of grunt there from the big Nissan.
And as he finishes that stage, we'll head back over to the start for the next competitor.
Car number 10, the last truck on this stage. Peter Rowley driving it, and Duncan Dando as the co-driver. Going into that rollover area. Got to be very careful here because it get the inside wheel up, which you go over. Back and fill, good driving there. That's how you do it. Last truck on this stage. Duncan Dando trying to actually get the shackle on there and the pulley. This is Rough Nut Racing. They've only got about 40 or 50 metres to go, but they've still got that water crossing to go. As he comes out, it's a nice even pull, but once again we have that drama of the bunting getting caught in the winch rope. He's coming back, go across to lift that tape. He's done that exactly that. Looking down the barrel of more penalties with that tape over the right-hand front guard. And now ready for the swim, and he goes. He's doing breaststroke, or is it freestyle? They're not worrying about the tape. Off he goes. Can he get out the other side? This is a very slippery area here. Up and out, easy does it.
Now this was the last car, Ross. Was there anything we forgot to tell them?
It's amazing that they weren't aware of the crocodiles that are actually in this mud hole.
And that brings us to the end of stage 5, and Peter Rowley and Duncan Dando in the Rough Nut Racing team might have been the last cars in the stage, but they finished first. Coming in second is ARB Rockhampton, and third was the Brokeback Racing team. Now before we end this stage, we're just going to have a quick look at the Anarchy Racing team. We didn't cover in the main section. We're also going to have a look at the Big Wheels Racing team as they get the wheels high in the air. And now they're heading across the dam and off to the end. We're now going to head over to the next stage.